Yorktown Joe here with another Now You Know with Yorktown Joe review. We've got G.I. Joe Alvin Breaker Kibbe. Got to say his full legal government name to keep all of the copyright folks happy. We just know that this guy is Breaker, one of the OG 13 Joes from back in 1982. We're going to take a look at this rendition of him, and he's part of the Mass Device collection. He's got a little Mass Device particle canister, I believe, for collecting particular molecules needed to create the mass device or power the mass device. Let's get this guy open and take a look at him. And just wanted to let you know, this actually did ship from Target. So folks that are upset that Target doesn't ever ship anything, this one they actually did, and I received it safe and sound to the doorstep. All right, so we've got Breaker here, loose out of the plastic prison. He comes with quite a few accessories, more so than his 1982 figure. His 1982 figure had a backpack, a helmet, and a communication headset. This one has a backpack, a knife, a sidearm, a suppressor, a helmet with communication device, and a disembodied alternate portrait with a bubble gum chewing feature there. He's blowing a bubble, which would be difficult to communicate if you're doing that, but I think that is an inside joke from back in the day. There was Bazooka Joe bubblegum, and he was a Joe, and he was chewing bubblegum, so Bazooka Joe. That's just an inside thing from back in the 80s. I don't know that people are still chewing Bazooka Joe gum right now. I think anybody that did probably had some dental work or has had some sad incidents to report on the taste or texture of Bazooka Joe gum. Anyway, we're not talking about gum right now. We'll talk about Breaker, and we'll take a look at all of what he's got going on. Here we see Breaker in a first-person viewpoint. You can pretend you are Breaker. Pretend those are your hands and you're checking out your communication device that's attached to the front of your chest harness. I'm not sure exactly what he's looking at here, but it is cool. They got a little details, very similar to the former classified figure of Grunt. He's just got a different communication readout on his communication device here. Looks like a phone or tablet of some sort that's giving him communications from HQ, perhaps about where the mass device is. And where is it? It's right there. That was the one piece that was off camera when we were looking at that, as well as this cable to get the information to his headset. So instead of a wireless headset, he's got a wired headset, making sure that no interference will happen while he's trying to get a message from headquarters. And here he is all geared up. He's maintaining good finger discipline with his finger out of the trigger guard. His hands are very flexible, even more so than prior classified figures. You can obviously get him in a shooting pose as well. Just like that. Let's see. You can hold it both-handed, even with the vest. It doesn't deter the butterfly joints are good. Doesn't deter that. So let's take a look at him now with his bubblegum chewing head when he's not so serious, trying to ward off Cobra on the quest for the mass device elements. And here he is with the mass device element and his bubblegum look. He looks good even without all of his helmet and gear on. He can just relax, take 5 minutes, chew some gum, and check up on all the algorithms and everything he's got going back at base. Hope you enjoyed this review of Breaker. We'll end it with a few more action shots. Thanks so much for watching, and now you know a little bit more about Breaker with Yorktown Joe.